Yo, what's up, Corey, brother? Motherfucking tiring and full of bullshit, but hey, I'm about to go get some brisk or whatever the fuck you call it. We bagged up tonight. I'm about to go make me a big ass plate. Be right back. now. What your ass doing up so late, brother? You still tuned in? Brother, do you have the app Discord? Yeah. Alright, send me your Discord link. Hmm?
You just got off of work.
Yes, sir.
How was that lunch business?
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
hold up.
What's good, Pimpin'?
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, big man.
Yeah, you could download this app on like your Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, whatever. And we
Oh,
could just,
really?
yeah, we could just, you could game and we could just chill.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That cat's done. I'm gonna get the other cat tomorrow and later on today when I wake up.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck the other cat. I ain't trying to find her right now.
You in your bed right now?
Nah, I just got done bathing my Saints cat, the male one. I gotta bathe them at least once a week
Yeah. Why?
because if not, they get built up oil and it could cause problems for their skin and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, since they don't got fur, they get a lot more problems. Like they can't go outside in the sun because if they go outside, they need an umbrella or some type of shade because the sun can't beat on their skin.
How the fuck did we catch them, bro? They sound like they'd be underground.
Well, we didn't catch them. It was actually man bred from in Canada. Some dude put two short hair cats or some bullshit and did something and then got a bald cat.
That is ugly as fuck, bro. I can't believe you own one of those things. More power to you,
Bro,
though.
if you want to feel it, it feels like your nutsack. That's what they feel like.
I'm good on that, bro.
Yeah, they feel like your nutsack. They feel like a big pile of nuts.
I appreciate you saying that while I'm eating my food.
But they feel silky. Like if you feel them, they're not like skin. They like it's got like a silkiness to it.
That makes sense.
Like they got a silkiness to them, so they feel kind of like silk a little bit.
I was gonna say, dog, your girl must be cool as hell. She just she just sleep next to you while you over here blabbing and doing all this.
I ain't even gotta wake up in the morning. I gotta go clean the job because I do cleaning too for the doctor's office and shit. And that only takes me like 30 minutes, and they pay me $150.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I clean the eye doctor this week, and next week I clean the dentist's office. But the dentist's office ain't every week. The eye doctor's every week. The dentist's office is like every 2 weeks.
Hmm.
I get paid better over at the eye doctor than I do at the dentist, but the dentist ain't really much. The eye doctor ain't either. I just gotta go take out the trash, sweep the floor, mop the floor, wipe the tables. Takes me about 45 minutes.
And then what do you do?
That's it. Vacuum the carpets. They have 4 rooms with carpets, and they're not big, and I vacuum them.
Hmm. That's fucking chill as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, it's chill as shit. Nobody's there. I got a key to go on the weekend.
How'd you get that
And
gig?
I got that gig when my mom used to work there. And
Uh,
then they have the dentist office right next door. So when I was working with them, I went to them and they wound up taking me too. So it's like right next to each other. So I can walk from one business into another to the other.
what the fuck is this crab stuff I'm eating, bro?
It's crab cakes.
What?
Crab cakes.
No. Lobster maybe? It's like
Oh,
the
you talking
soup
about
eat.
the soup, the
Yeah.
crab bisque, corn crab bisque.
Bust it.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Is there onion in it?
Yeah, there's a holy trinity in it. So you got your onions, your bell pepper.
So it's
I
not
think the
safe to
stuff.
feed my dog.
No, I wouldn't feed your dog that. No.
He'd probably enjoy it until he had to
Yeah,
digest
he'll
it.
enjoy it until he has to digest it. Then his tummy gonna be hurt. He gonna be farting all in your room.
And his badass must have got nervous while I was at home and was fucking in my chair or doing something because The left corner of my chair. Oh, and the right. What the fuck happened? It's like worn out. Hmm. I
My
might,
fucking throat hurt.
I might change the fucking title. When we going out to North Carolina, bro?
North Carolina.
Yeah, when we going, bro? Me and you.
For what?
Work.
I never said North Carolina. I
Hmm.
wish I had something in North Carolina.
I
Your
got this.
buddy ain't called me back for Texas.
I got
But
this beautiful MILF I'm trying to go dick down in North Carolina. We should
are
just
you
work while
really?
we out there, yeah.
Are you serious?
Dead ass.
Damn.
I used to have two lesbians out in Oregon that wanted me to come father their children. We were gonna do like a three-way relationship. I forget what it's called.
Oh, shit. Tip of my tongue. God damn. You should have did that. You would have been one lucky man.
I know I'm sexy.
You would have been one lucky man. It would have been all good. You wouldn't have to worry about even working. They would. You could have got both of them to work for you.
Oh yeah, no, they both already had jobs. They said they take care of me. They said to stay home and take care of kids.
Oh,
They would
bro,
have
you're in
slopped me
straight.
up, fuck me all the time, all that shit.
You're straight.
That boy said he jumping on that. He got that shit.
Shit.
I liked one of them more than the other one, so the other one could tell that shit. So I figured it wouldn't work out.
Oh, jeez.
But the one I liked was so bad, bro. That shit was so beautiful.
But you had to get both.
Yeah, I had to get both. Well, they each were divorced because they tried
Oh,
dating men. It didn't work out, but they just genuinely fucked with my vibe because I'm him.
fuck. I see.
You feel me? I'm not you.
I feel
I
you.
couldn't be Corey.
Nah, I feel that.
Corey said one girl's good enough. I'm trying to be Andrew Tate. I need five baby mamas. They all go in and cook together on Thanksgiving. Y'all got life
That'd be
fucked up,
fucking
nigga.
nice.
Nigga, that
That'd be
shit be
fucking
hella
nice.
fucking good. Who makes the best fucking brown sugar yams? What's that shit called, bro? Sweet
I would. I
potatoes and
would be
shit.
having
Boy,
competitions like that.
nigga, what? Nigga, who got the best ham in this bitch? Let me get him
I'd
that
be like,
ham.
whoever wins get a Birkins.
I bet whoever wins getting some dick tonight. Fuck you talking about? The burgers come
You
for
know,
free. That's how I'm
the
rocking.
Birkins come for free.
You feel me? She mine. The burger's free. What the fuck? Especially if I got it like that, nigga.
Oh shit! I'm
And
gonna
then
have to get some.
I don't even tell people this, but fuck it, it's about to be public knowledge. I'm 30. I've been hiding this shit for 10 years. I couldn't give two fucks anymore. I have a condition with my dick, bro. So it's not like nothing bad or nothing. But like when I was up in the womb developing, some men
Uh huh.
it happens later on in life or to them and shit like it did to me. It didn't happen to me till I was 16. Well, I developed little lumps on like the bottom half of the head of my dick. And what it
Uh
is,
huh.
it's all the nerve endings growing on my shit right there, pretty much. So it's
Really?
not, yeah, it's not like grotesque or weird looking. They're like little curves or some shit. It's different. And I'm not even
Oh yeah.
circumcised either. So like, it's hard for a bitch to get me to bust, bro. I got to ragdoll a bitch for
Oh, you
real.
really do, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it's different. That's why I prefer getting topped up by a bitch more than anything. Cause she'll come like 7, 8 times and then get mad because I won't be coming with her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get
So
that.
that's how it's kind of hard for me to keep a bitch because of that. But I mean, when it first starts out, it's all like lovey dovey, like oh yeah, I love it. He don't ever come, and then it's
Uh
like
huh.
damn, I want to have that soul bonding shit of like us busting at the same time. It's like it's not you, literally, it's me. It's like a God made
Yeah.
me this way. I was meant to just please for long amounts of times and not be pleased, I guess. Because you got to think about it like this: like since I can't nut, I don't really orgasm. Like I'm just like enjoying like a deep tissue massage more than anything.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's what I'm
Because you ain't
saying.
really.
It's not that intimate. That's why women don't understand. Like bitches be like, "Oh, he's sexually harassing me. He just wants me for my body." Like I have the same urges as like other men. Like I'll look at you and go, "Oh, you bad," but like at the same time, brother, like I'm not really looking at you, girl, for like just your body. Like I genuinely like if I tell a
Mm-hmm.
bitch I love you, like I fuck with your personality. I can see you being the mother of my kids, and helping me with that shit. Like it's all right for people to have problems. I come to find out, you just gotta find the right one. Like even though I got that shit and I considered that like severe baggage for years, to the right female, bro, that shit's nothing, bro. She'll work through all that shit with you. I had one. Like I said, her name was JC. She was like the sweetest girl I've ever like dated in my entire life. Like, us hands down the most amazing. If I could have had kids with anybody, that's the one I regret, and I fucked that one up because I pushed her away.
Oh, that was your fault, huh?
Yeah, that was my fault. I pushed her away. She's with some dude named Ronan out in I believe Oklahoma. She has kids with him, and she's happy now. So that's cool with me. But I
Mm.
pushed her away because I was broke. I didn't have a job, wasn't a high school graduate, and couldn't take care of her the way I
Oh
wanted.
yeah,
She was about to go start working over at a hotel and then like paying my bills and shit. But I just knew she
oh
deserved
yeah.
better, so like I pushed her away and I said some mean shit to her. So like I said, I fucked that up, chat, not her.
I feel that.
Yeah, but let me see how the camera look at it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Change fucking subjects before I get too depressed.
Yeah, I feel that. We all get like that.
I I recently been thinking about one of my exes, Haley, a lot, and then I fucking I remembered when she cheated on me and this, that, and other. And I said, I might as well bring it to light now. Now that's fucking 2, 3 years later, and she's probably got no, I got no shot ever getting back with her or whatever. Um,
Yeah.
she cheated on me multiple times. I caught her a
Oh,
couple of times and didn't address it, which is why later on in the relationship I got multiple. I got like super fed up because I knew she was talking to other people and shit, and she was
hmm.
losing interest in me. But like I still genuinely loved her personality, and I guess I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me and I should have seen
No, I
like a
mean,
psychologist or something. But I tried to look past it, but then like we'd get in these little like fits and shit, or something would
hmm.
happen, and then I'd just be like reminded of it. Well, I used to have like this Down syndrome ass bitch that used to hit me up on Instagram, and I'd always tell her, I'd be like, "Look, I have a girlfriend that's had up another." But one day I knew Haley was like talking to somebody else and like doing whatever, and I knew the Down syndrome bitch was just trying to ruin my relationship with Haley.
Uh
So
huh.
I figured what would happen was this. I figured so the chick wanted to FaceTime with me while I was up in the shower, pretty much. So I like not doing nothing erotic, like beating my dick or fucking doing
Hmm.
any weird shit. She was like a little fangirl type weird shit. And the whole reason, chat, why I know for a fact this bitch like do like wanted to ruin my relationship is because I did this with the Down syndrome bitch. A, to boost a bitch's ego. B, to get back at Haley for talking to other dudes. Because
Oh
like I said,
yeah.
I had no point. I had no plans of meeting up or slipping any type of dick inside this Down syndrome ass bitch, brother.
Yeah.
I'd rather chop the whole dick off. I ain't lying to nobody, brother. I'd cut the whole dick off, and that bitch would touch anything that look like that bitch remotely. I'm sorry, Down syndrome bitch, because you know who you is, bitch. But yeah, brother, I did that just because I knew that she was gonna go back and tell Haley, and a part of me still to this day thinks it was one of Haley's little friends or whatever. And so I did that, and fucking I want to say about 2, 3 weeks later, I come to find out the whole time like I was like she do the little things that they do whenever they like another guy. Well, the other guy that she liked was a dude named Kanan Purcell or Perkle, some shit like that. I wound up finding him and tracking him down through like her friends list on Facebook and then some other shit. Dude, so 3 months before we split, I wound up getting a random message on Instagram from somebody saying leave her alone, and I was like, what the fuck? That threw me out because like you gotta imagine you hang up the phone, tell each other you love you, and then you wake up in the morning to leave her alone or else. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit.
That's some wild shit.
That shit fucked my head up, nigga. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just somebody hating, don't want to see us together. Well, come
Yeah.
to find out, her parents didn't want to see us together, a bunch of other shit, and so
Oh
she kept lying
Jesus.
to her parents, saying that she wasn't fucking with me no more. And so what she did was she started talking to these other dudes and josing them. So when the parents would, walk by her room or did something, she'd be on the phone with somebody that wasn't me. You see what I'm
Uh
saying?
huh.
So I started to realize all this, and I still liked her so much because I knew she was just fucked up in the head because she had got cheated on before I got with her. We
Yeah.
originally were just like really good friends, I want to say, and just enjoyed talking to each other. But we both realized we've been cheated on in like our past relationships. Wanted to give it a shot. Horrible decision. Should have seen the red flags and all that. Freaking,
Mm.
I might have wanted to marry her, but she was too young and like too, I want to say, influenceable. but she was like too easily influenced, and she'd tell me one thing and then go have a conversation with somebody else and completely change her fucking whole perspective on our relationship and everything else.
Oh Jesus.
Um, but fucking, that was one of the worst things ever. Well, after that negativity went down, bro, I still tried to patch things up with her. I tried to hold on to the relationship, this, that, and the other. But when that shit went south, I kind of took 2 or 3 months, I want to say, to myself, and just kind of at first, the first month, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I could not leave her alone. I was creating alt accounts, doing all the typical dumb shit you're not supposed to
Mm-hmm.
do, and just should have ghosted her ass. But like, I just kept trying to hit her up and get her back.
Yeah.
And about a month, I realized, like, like, all right, it's done. And then, so what happened was, I want to say 2 weeks after we split, that Kanan guy and her were talking serious, and so I already realized, like, okay, she really doesn't care about me anymore. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
Corey?
Hey, hello. You hear me?
Damn, guess homie hung up.
No, you hear me?
Hello,
Hello.
Corey.
Hello. Hello.
Did I put you to sleep? Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. No, my headset volume was lowered.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what happened. You hear me?
Nah, yeah, yeah, and nah, bro, and like I had met this chick named Hannah when I was 16, and we just used to talk long distance. I was 16, didn't have a car, could never go out to see her. She lived out in North Carolina, and well, uh, me and Hannah started talking again after me and Haley broke up, and it turns out she was up in a toxic relationship as well, and we kind of bonded over that. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out, Hannah was going through a pregnancy, and I kind of like supported
Mm.
her through her pregnancy and shit like that because I
Mm-hmm.
really just liked her energy and vibed with her and shit. And she was like the first person I actually wanted to talk to after Haley cheated on me and did all that toxic shit.
Yeah.
And so, well, I've come to the terms, like I've tried hitting up and repairing. I wouldn't really say I would not want to fuck my exes, but like trying to repair the relationship and check on things. To my knowledge, Haley's with somebody else right now, and Hannah is not. And I'd rather talk to Hannah more than anything. So before I die, I kind of trying to chat. I'm trying to go down a list and trying to like smash all the girls like I wasn't able to smash before I die, and at least
Yeah.
give it my best shot. And if I can't, I'm kind of just wanting to patch things up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where I could sleep at night, even all the
Yeah.
toxic shit. So I'm kind of trying to track the chicks down on like some my name's Earl shit and see what's up. You know, because I'm kind of in a better spot now, mentally, financially, all this shit. I'm not really too
Oh,
stressed about stuff.
absolutely.
I was like, I feel like I'm in a better space and shit to talk to people. So I was like, why not?
Yeah. Why
But
not? You only live once.
exactly. So I was like, see if any of the just talking like the chicks that I've just talked to like haven't actually hung out with in person. If like we actually had a connection, if there's anything there or not, just let it all go. But I hit up Hannah and I was telling her because I was joking around with her and she has 2 kids. I was like, I'll watch her kids, and I think that kind of like upset her. But it was more
Mm-hmm.
so I was trying to show her like I'm mature, and I realized talking to you comes with kids. Plus, dude, I was raised by a single mom. I know you would like want to
Yeah.
break having some dude watch your kids for like a couple of days. It probably wouldn't be too bad. And you probably got too many people you could trust, and I'm not really a stranger. We've been talking on and off for years, so kind of know each other.
Yeah. You're not a stranger. That's for
And she's
sure.
like, she's like, you don't like kids. I was like, well, I don't hate kids, and they're like 50% you, so it's kind of hard to hate.
Yeah.
Type shit, real shit. And so
Yeah, that's true.
so then I switched it, and I was just wanting to ask her about her dad, because she always used to talk about him a lot. And she was like she like sent me like a laughing thing. I was like, what the fuck's funny? Like, I'm just trying to be nice. And I was like, you used to always talk about how amazing your dad is and how he did shit around the farm and shit. She's like, don't be using my parents as a pawn. I was like, using your parents as a
Mm?
pawn for what? She's like, I forget what she said. And I was like, to be real, like I realized, if anybody talks to you, your kids is like a part of that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, like To be honest, I realize I'm gonna die probably, and before that happens, I'm probably gonna be heading out to North Carolina sometime soon, and I want to smash. Like, I want to blow her back out, like real,
Mm-hmm.
real shit. And so she kind of on board with that. And so I'm probably gonna go on a hit list, is what I like to call it, kind of like a 20v1, like how they be having on the YouTube.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like that, like all the girls I've talked to that live far away from me, I'm probably just, once I get my wheels stable, I'll probably just go around and visit them, see if there's any real connection. Who knows? Maybe the first one I do it with, it might be like something real, and I won't go see any of the others.
Yeah. It could be.
You feel me?
It definitely could be. Definitely be an adventure, that's for sure.
It'd be fun. I'll be sitting better than just chilling in the crib all day,
Yeah. Fuck. Meet new places and
see new
see if you find
places.
any connections.
Yeah, just chilling, get out the crib. Like right now, I probably could find something local, but there's like 1 in 10 chicks are like kind of something of interest to me that I'd want to talk to, and like I don't think like the chicks I'd meet at the bar at 2 to 3 in the morning on the West Bank could really be the best material. You know what I'm saying? Or
I
my
know
type,
that's
like will
yeah, that's
feel my vibe and fuck with me type shit. Like
that's
women,
definitely understandable.
women tend to sit there and be like, "Oh, it's so easy with you. I go out and get a nigga." Like, bitch, you're being a slut. Like, that's not the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, any girl can go out and get any guy. That's not the
That's
point.
true.
That's not the point. It's more difficult when you're a guy trying to get a girl and you got a select
Mm-hmm.
vibe or you're looking for something select.
That is true.
So
That is
it's different shit. It's a
it's
whole
very
different
different.
it's a whole different perspective. So and I'm only saying this because I want the young men out there who are watching this to understand. Like, women are gonna like tell you that shit. Like, oh, I have a new dick next week or whatever to
Oh, that they will too.
type shit or
And they
whatever
and
to
it's
hurt your
true. And it's
feelings.
true.
And it's true. You
They
know what I'm
can.
saying? No, nobody's gonna fault that, brother. That's
A woman is okay. Think about it like this: a woman can go in a ballroom, all right, bro, and be like, "Who wants to fuck me?" They're
yeah,
going to be one hand raised in that fucking bar.
at
I don't
least
care
one.
how ugly
Yeah,
the chick is.
it's yeah,
And you could have a man that walks in that bar and he said the same thing. You know what's going to happen? They're going to call him a perv. They're
per
going to
some crazy
fucking
shit. Exactly.
all kinds of
So
shit,
I,
and then
I'm to the point in
that's
my
what's going to
life, bro,
happen.
being 30, like when I go out to these social establishments, brother, I kind of go there and I'm looking for like a type of girl. And it's like, if she not feeling me, I don't really have a reason to be there. You feel me? So I kind of put off
Yeah,
like a confident, intimidating aura because it's not really like I'm confident or I'm trying to be intimidating, Chad. It's because I know what I want. So to the people that are going out there just trying to look for just like a fun time and shit, when you come across somebody like me, I give off a different type of aura, so it's harder for me to attract somebody unless it's a certain type of woman. So I don't really find those types of girls down here where I live at.
yeah, and that is true. My old lady came all the way from Brazil because none of these women really attracted me. She came from Brazil. She was born in Connecticut though. When she was younger, she had an incident to where her mom had to go back to Brazil.
Dude,
So when she went back to Brazil and she flew back to America. She had to go through the embassy and all to get a social security card and everything to fly back to America. And then she came to America. She was 18.
dude,
I was
almost
like,
all the local chicks that I get like a general vibe with, or like I like literally like fuck with like heavy, like they're in relationships. Every single one of them that I'm able to just sit down, have like a casual conversation and chill and shit, like really vibe with,
yeah,
all of them relationships.
all of them, huh?
That shit, brother. Shit sad, brother. I
That is
was
very
I,
sad.
I was I was over there at the Chicory. You know the little Spanish girl that worked with us. What's her name? Sammy. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
she
yeah.
she
I
got
think so.
the black with the little blonde in it, I think, or some shit like
Yes,
that.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, she got a little booty on her, bro, and some titties. Like I could tell she got a little belly, like she thick, but I prefer thick girls because I've bagged thin girls and they be trying to run from me. So like I prefer like a thicker girl. And so
Yeah.
like I was joking her, come to find out she engaged. You feel me? Like I was
Oh,
trying to
she's
joke her.
engaged.
Yeah, she's got like an old man that to be at the
Damn.
crib. They had another one. They had like the she had like she was a little ghetto with it, but I ain't gonna lie, but her name Nicole. So I thought I was kind of feeling Nicole. Like I like the way she was like carrying herself and this, that, and other. Cause I grew up around young. You know, whenever I was younger, I didn't grow up around a bunch of white people. I grew up in like
Mm-hmm.
hood type environments at school. So like I was used to like ratchet females and shit like that growing up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never get like no Disney Channel white bitch growing up,
No.
chat.
Uh-uh. No.
That shit was never an option for me, right?
Mm-mm.
Um, so I'm used to that vibe. So like some like in like a way I'm kind of attracted to it because it's familiar to me, but like at
It's
the same
familiar to
time
you.
I know to stay away from it because those types of women are independent and can be extremely
Mm-hmm.
aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it.
So you got to be careful with those ones. So like I sat back and I just kind of observed, and so I thought about it. I was like, there's an angle to her. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see us
Mm-hmm.
vibing and shit, but it had to go down a certain way. So I was thinking about talking to her, and so I was flirting with her or some shit, and she just told me straight out like she had an old man. I was like, damn. So boom,
Damn.
so boom.
She has an
Sammy
old
hit,
man?
yeah. Boom, boom. Sammy hit, boom. Nicole was hit. Um, it's dog. Like I could just go down a list here, bro. Just like females, like
Jesus
that's
Christ.
what I'm saying, brother. Like I either go for bitches that are taken, you feel me, or you know. And now, like since I told Sammy I like
Because
her
you
and
wonder
she
why
got
the
an
good
old man.
ones are definitely taken.
Oh yeah, definitely. At our age too.
Yeah,
But
at our age, the good ones are already fucking taken.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like if they single 9 times out of 10 it's a problem. And me, I
Yeah.
isolated myself. I chose to be single. So a lot of women around my age go, damn, he's 30 and he's single. Maybe he got some crazy shit. Maybe he got
But not
baggage.
just
Like,
that, bro. You gotta be honest to yourself. If you in our 30s, bro, even if you look at a woman in their 30s, bro, guarantee you they slept with a bunch of fucking different men by the
oh
time they hit
yeah,
their 30s. Like,
definitely. And I
by the
just
time
ain't
they
got
hit
it
their
in
30s,
me
bro,
to see a used bitch like sit there and try to be treated brand new, like wine and
yeah.
dine, want you to go
Like
buy them all
wine,
types of
dine, and
shit.
all that shit after they had like fucking 30 dicks in them so
Oh,
far.
like no, that's what I be saying,
Like,
brother.
you
That's
know
why
what
I
I'm
just be
saying? Like,
retiring from the
they know all the
game.
shapes and sizes.
That's what I'm saying, brother. It don't be worth it, brother.
No, it does not.
Imagine you go out and fucking you go out with your girl somewheres and the nigga comes up and hug her and be like, "Oh, how you been, girl? What you
Yeah, how
do?"
you been, girl? Like,
Just
how
that
you
for that.
doing?
Like, nah, I'm not
No,
cool with
it's not
none of
going to
that,
work out
nigga.
with
That shit,
that.
I
Like,
can't.
hell
That's
no.
I'd rather be single,
I'd rather be single too at that point.
and that's what I
Like,
deal with around
honestly.
here. Bunch of
And
fucking bops. That's why I stay to myself.
because these women nowadays, bro, all they want really is a
Dog.
fucking old man with an unworking dick and money.
I was 26. I had a chick named Megan. She used to do anything I wanted, bro. She used to call me sensei and this, that, and other nigga.
No, the
She was
fuck
like,
not. You serious?
I swear to God, bro. I had a white bitch that called me sensei, bro.
What the
Would
fuck?
roll my weed for me and suck
Are you
dick or come
serious?
in, brother.
Are you
On
serious?
everything I love, think I had a white bitch
Holy
named
shit.
Megan, bro. I used to call her my little Pocahontas, bro. That bitch
I would have
was
too.
fire, brother. Right? But she was a little slow, a little thrown off, brother. Like one time I asked her if she could do my laundry because I had work in the morning, brother. And I sent her out to the house my family had this before my mom passed. We took over her best friend of like 20 years house after she passed away. And when we went over there, they had a pool. I had an outside bar. I had my laundry room was outside. And this one I realized, bro, like living good and having like a bunch of cool shit, like doesn't make you cool. Like niggas don't want to
No.
fuck with you because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a pool, I had an outside bar chat, I had all types of shit. Niggas still wasn't fucking with me. So like
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about having none of that. That's why like you see this room here, like y'all are all like, oh he sleeps on a twin bed, this, that, and other. Nigga, when I slept on a fucking queen king size bed, you feel me? Had a fucking fully furnished room with fucking artifacts and like nigga, this still wasn't. So it doesn't matter to me, nigga. But
That's true.
so she goes out with the clothes and she gone for like 20 minutes. I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I go outside, brother. She ain't got no lights and nothing on in that fucking laundry room. She just standing in front of the washer in the dark. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And she's like, I gotta make sure your clothes are washed. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, girl? Come lay down. I was like, are you fucking throw it off? And she's like, no, you told me like the washer be messing up. So I just wanted to stand here and make sure that the clothes was done. Bro, that shit threw me so fucking far off, nigga. Like, Imagine a bitch just sitting there staring at a washer for
That
20
would freak
minutes.
me out. That would
Nigga,
freak me out.
nigga, like in the dark, nigga, with no
That
light,
would freak.
nigga.
I would come. I would have shut that door, go grab the cross, and walk back in just in case. You all right?
Say, chat. When I tell you, Shorty used to try to die on my dick, chat. Like I'm talking about, she had a seizure on my shit. So I didn't learn about this till later. You know, this is some shit I feel like you tell somebody. But Shorty had what was called an arachnoid cyst on her brain, which you can't look at somebody and know some medical shit like that, right? So what
Uh
she
huh.
was doing, she was prone to seizures, and so she was sitting there topping me up, and I'm not. Well, I'm. How do I put this, bro? I'm well endowed, right? So like, I was kind of cutting off the oxygen to her brain. So like, when she was topping me up, she wound up catching a seizure, bro. And I remember going to the hospital, nigga, and having to sit there in front of the doctor, nigga, and be like, "Why are you in here today?" And I just look over at my little Pocahontas. I look over at the doctor, nigga, and she's like, "Babe, you can tell him if you want." Yeah, she was like, "What brought on the seizure?" And I was like, she was kind of, throating my dick."
That is fucking hilarious. Let me
Like
tell
I
you this.
oxygen to do it, bro.
Let me tell you this story. I haven't told. I told a few people, but I was with this one bitch years ago. Years ago, I was 18, just turned 18, and her name was Michaela. She was fine as shit too. She was a blonde head, and I knew her for a minute since we were in middle school and shit and all that, and I knew her and all. Well,
Mhm.
one day she's over at the house and shit, and then next thing you know, we just chilling. You feel me?
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Yo, Michaela," and then she's starting to act weird, bro. I'm like, "This bitch schizo or something?" And then I'm like, "Michaela," she's like, it turns to me, looks at me, bro. And she looked at me with her eyes, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? She said, it said, I don't know what it was. I say it. She said, this is no longer Michaela.
I
I
feel
was
like you've
like,
told me this before, bro.
didn't I tell you this before?
Yeah,
Bro, it was the
nah.
most freakiest shit I ever seen in my fucking life, bro. And,
Brother, you just brought them demons out of her, bro. She's
bro, no, that shit was freaky, bro. That thing wanted to have sex with me, too, bro. While I was talking in tongue.
yeah. You should have just stuck dick in that. Y'all could have gave birth to the antichrist. Could have gave birth to the antichrist, nigga. You'd have been straight. Hey, you know that bitch I was telling you about used to call me sensei. That same bitch cheated on
Uh-huh.
me 2 weeks after my mom died from
No, the
cancer.
fuck not.
Oh
Are you
God.
serious?
Oh God. On the highest of powers, nigga.
That is sick.
Yeah, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I don't
That
trust
is sick.
bitches. Haley, the chick I opened up to, like when I was on like locked in. I was like just doing my video gaming content. She started stalking me on Facebook, liking all my posts, telling me how cute she thought I was. And what's funny was chat. This bitch was like barely legal. She was just turned 18 or some shit. So she's legal, but she's like to me she's like barely legal. And chat. The reason I know this, right? Because like I said, it's hard for me to find girls I'm attracted to. Well, come to find out, brother, I'm scrolling through Facebook on the shit, right? And so she randomly pop up in my suggested. This bitch is 16 years old at the time. I go, oh, this chick's cute. So I click on her profile. I click the about info. I see she's 16. I say, oh no, that's jailbait. Click off. So years later, brother, years later, right? She wound up doing all that shit, liking all my photos and shit. I was like, damn, like I couldn't fuck with you before because you was jailbait, bitch, but now
Yeah,
you
you damn
legal.
right can't.
Now I can. You feel me? And so I went to talking to her just off of that, and then like I was like, oh, she got a fire personality. And then after dealing with all the heartbreak I did, I was like, oh, she's telling me she's a Christian girl, go to church on Wednesdays and Sundays, brother.
There
Straight
was no question
fucking
about it, huh?
straight fucking demon time, brother. Like, hang up the fucking phone and switch personalities like you flip a coin that bitch on tails right now. Like, yeah, honey,
Jesus.
I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. I want to have kids, this, that, and the other. And then we'll just flip a whole fucking switch. She went to
Mm-mm-mm.
telling me how her parents used to abuse her, was like drug addicts and shit like that, right?
What the fuck?
and then they gave her away to the state. She
Holy
pretty much
shit!
she was trauma dumping on me, and then she said that her dad didn't like the fact that she was talking to me because I was older than her or whatever. And she said she didn't have no problem with me being older than her because I kept saying, I'm like, yo, I'm like, I'm 28 or 18. I got like 10 years on you. Like, that's a big age gap. Are you comfortable with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for reassurance, pointing out what I view as red flags to see if we both cool with it before we proceed. She like, yeah. So I don't know, still to this day, chat, if that shit was cool or was not cool. Because her dad did not like me just because of age gap, and instead of defending me in a
But
relationship,
if she's 18, bro,
exactly.
like it
But
doesn't
she,
fucking matter.
exactly. That's how I'm rocking, right? But she was living in their
See,
house, not
I
paying
was,
no bills, and they was taking care of her like she was still a little fucking kid.
yeah,
So I was trying to get her to come move in with me because she stayed 3 hours out, bro. Right? And we just talked long distance, pretty much for the 3 hour distance that entire time in that relationship, bro. Like fell in love, just sit there and talk all day. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody else, didn't want to joke with anybody else. That was
mm-hmm.
my girl. That was the one I wanted to joke with. As like developing like a pen pal relationship with somebody else to where like you didn't feel comfortable after getting like your heart broken, and then like you slowly built up an emotional connection with another human being, not realizing the whole time that I don't even know what it was to her, bro. Like I don't know if she was using me or whatever, but like I genuinely saw a girl I wanted to marry and have kids with. Yet again, I get my heart broken and shattered. So
Yeah,
now, whenever I go out, Corey, and I see all these pretty bitches, I'll look at them and I'll be like, yeah, I'd love to have a girl like that as a wife. But at the same time, are you a fucking
mm-hmm.
heathenous monstrosity, bitch, that claims to be an angel? Because that same
Yep,
girl that said all that horrible shit about her parents, bro, 15 minutes later said that her dad didn't want me talking to him. And then I was like, I had your dad locked up, bitch, for fucking smoking weed around you or whatever. If he gonna try to threaten me with the cops or whatever, this, that, up another. Brother, she somehow
mm-mm-mm.
went into a mental thing is thinking I'm a villain for wanting to defend her against what she told me was an abusive father, chat. And then from
What the
then on in the
fuck?
relationship, yeah, I was like, if that nigga hurt you, I kill him. Like, cause like, to me, chat, I'm grown. I'm not realizing this is a little girl. She's 18. So if I tell a woman I love you, if my mother was still alive, right? I'm trying to build a family with you. It's me, you, and our kids, right? Like your
Mm-hmm.
parents are there, but like technically they're not really who is falling in love. It's me and you. So we supersede all this extra shit that you view as like your parents or whatever. So when it come down to the come down, my soulmate, the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, is you, not your father, not your mother, not none of that shit. So if I hear one of them want to hurt you, I'm riding for you. That's just how I operate. Love to me is dark in that aspect, and I thought it was the same on the other foot. So when she was telling me the dad would like go in a room and hit her or something if she didn't leave me, I was like, I'd kill that nigga. She's like, did you just say you killed my dad? And like completely, we didn't talk for like 48 hours, and she randomly hit me up. And she was like, I want to talk this shit out. So we kept talking, and then as time went on, like when she talked to these other guys, would go back and she tried to flip the script and claim like I'm a psychopath and I'm toxic and this, that, and the other because she told me she was abused by her mom and dad. And then I'm pretty sure she tried getting me to like wanting to kill her dad for her or some shit, bro. And I'm not
Oh
doing, yeah,
Jesus!
yeah, dude, I'm not doing no wild shit like that, dude. And I thought, dude, I literally thought this was like a sweet, innocent Christian girl. But then, like, after I had time to like analyze shit, looking back and like rethinking over conversations and shit, bro, I didn't realize like how thrown off this chick was, and like just how genuinely like I was, and just in a bad spot that I was. And
Yep.
then come to find out, bro, a lot of the times that she was just being friendly and sweet to me, bro, was because she felt bad for me. So like instead of like her actually loving me, she pitied
Yeah,
me.
she just pitied.
Exactly, bro. Which, like, I'm cool. Like, if you pity a nigga, you could have told me that, and I just could have left you the fuck alone because I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a little child. And so it just got more and more toxic. The more like I realize shit, bro. But like, it's so toxic now because like I spoke to this person, they became like a fantasy, right? Like somebody I wanted to marry, somebody I felt like I had a strong connection with. So forever in like my heart and like a part of my brain, brother, like I'll long for like a relationship. I'll long for that fake person that I thought was real, like that was an act. And it's I'm still like to this day, like 2 3 years later, chat, recovering my mental health, trying to like recover and come to terms with the fact like this person I thought I loved and I thought was for me was like a fucking fake figment of my imagination, to the point like I see the girl that used to smile at me and tell me she loved me in my dreams, and it wakes me up out of my sleep, because then I'll see that fucking demon that told me none of that shit was real. Like I don't even know what to call
Mm,
that person. So like there's a side of me that wants that sweet, you know what I'm saying, Corey? And then a side of me that's
yeah.
like traumatized and hurt. And I fight that shit every night, brother. That shit
I feel
keeps me
that
awake. I can't sleep. I have nightmares about her being with other men still to this day. And it's not just her, it's other women I've dated too. So it's like, I literally like I don't want to go into a relationship with a woman
because
because it's like y'all
because
leave
with all the
scars on
women, you
me.
actually
I
went deep
actually,
with them
yeah, like I
and you
thought
involved yourself with them, so you built a
I
connection.
gave
I
I gave
mean,
a piece of myself to him, and like for the
yeah,
rest of my life, like 'cause shit didn't work out, I'll be scarred. And like
yeah.
so when I'm young, I don't realize that. I'm just fucking around, trying to have fun, trying to build a relationship and shit, trying to get to know people. But then I don't realize you got to be real selective, because you build connections with these people, and that shit leaves you emotionally scarred, brother. And I'm just so hurt, brother. I don't think I'm good to date. That's why when I look at a chick, I'd be like, oh, maybe she's, she can help me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she's cool. That's why when I go to Jace's club, brother, and I work over there, and they got all them baddies, all the African women that work there, brother, they think I'm racist. They be like, oh, you white, you don't like black girls, what you? No, I just realized you're a strong, independent African American woman. Yeah, you're bad. Yeah, the sex would be great with you, but like I'm in such a fucked up mental state because I fell in love with people that I thought loved me, and they didn't love me. They loved like an idea
Did
of
you
some
ever
shit.
try to, instead of, I know it might not be like your cup of tea,
Hmm.
but it worked for me. It went. I had to go through a good bit of them, but it worked for me. But did you ever try just, instead of getting emotionally involved with the woman, instead of when like you meeting them all, like get to know them and all. But if it comes to the sex part and all, try not to get too emotionally attached
Well,
for the first
there's a
like
name
for
for
the
it.
first 1 or 2 months,
So the name for
just
it,
to
bro,
see where it
I
goes.
can't. My dick, I can't get hard, or like I won't even fuck anything if I don't feel like some sort of like emotional
Oh,
connection.
really?
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
like when like sex to me is like an emotional, it's like a bonding shit. It's like something like I gotta have a connection. It's not just like I said, bro. Like I function differently. Like I don't just go stick my
No,
dick
that's
in a bitch and
understandable.
bust. You feel what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
Like to me, it's like some bonding, some shit. You feel me? Like some real soul bonding shit. So like I
Oh,
don't just
and
do
it
that
is
with
too.
anybody. So like it's like
So,
not animals. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for companionship, like a wife, like the love of my life type shit.
and like, uh,
And it's
I can
so
explain it.
hard to find, brother.
And I can try to explain it a different way because it's weird, but I understand you don't get hard or nothing for random bitches, but if you fuck a random bitch and you constantly fuck a random bitch, one day you're gonna fuck that random bitch and you're gonna fuck her and realize you have a connection with her. And then she's gonna have a connection with you, and you're not gonna realize that's your soulmate. And that's how it worked for me. And if it doesn't work for you that way, that's understandable. Did you ever try like date naps or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm not very photogenic. I don't present myself well. Like I get a lot of matches, but like bitches won't message me or talk to me. I think like they'll like see a photo or two and be like, "Oh, he's cute," and then they'll like read my
Mm.
bio or scroll and flip through and be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, I mean, you could keep trying. You never give up because it could take a lot of time sometimes. I mean, all you got to do is when you message them,
Shit
just
to
be
my
like,
bed,
hey,
bro. I'm
let
so
me take you out to
tired.
dinner.
I'm out here sitting in a chair, sitting up like I done got lower back pain and I didn't work a day
No, dude, my
yesterday.
fucking back hurts too, bro. So bad right
You
now.
want
My
to know another
lower
thing
right
too,
back.
Corey? It's like, bro, like I moved back to my family home. trying to take care of my uncle, who's pretty much taking care of my dogs while I work, and fucking
Uh huh.
the chickens in the backyard, and doing a lot. And it's like a lot. All my money goes to like my vehicle, which is that fucking Honda that I financed, and
Yep.
um the mortgage payments on my house, and then my necessity bills. My necessity bills. I mean my phone bill and shit like that. So
Yeah. Those
like
don't fucking
literally
stop either.
600 plus 100 plus at least a bill 50 minimum to 500 a month. Looking at what, like a grand to fucking 1,500 a month. And
Yeah.
that's not me paying a light bill or anything. So like I'm trying to
No.
inherit a family home, and I want like a girl. It's like I gotta somehow figure a way to integrate, and I just don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that either.
It's very difficult, especially nowadays with this shit. Very fucking difficult.
That's what
You
I'm
can go
saying.
you, like you can get an apartment. You're still gonna be fucking paying $1,200 a month just for the apartment, and that's not counting your utilities and your fucking bills.
You know, but go on, baby G, get out. I know you're tired, but come on, get out. Yeah. Oh my bad. Go on. Go on. I spent fucking $40 on that goddamn rug, so you have something comfortable to sleep on at night, nigga. Sleep on the fucking rug, nigga. Nigga, you think that, nigga? Like I handcrafted a wooden, I forget what kind of wood, but it's some type of expensive ass fucking wooden thing. I handcrafted Gucci, his mama, a thing, and she goes snuggles up every night with Breeze, my uncle's dog, and him in his bed because he has a big old bed. I sleep
Oh
on a little twin. This is like a fucking bed that's been in my family since forever. So I gotta sleep on this thing, and I got a file cabinet with a bunch of fucking medical shit up in here because originally this room was gonna be the medical storage room for whenever they got up in the years, but instead we
oh
turned my
okay.
old bedroom into that, and I took my mom's childhood bedroom. Because to be honest with you, my uncle kind of worked his whole life to inherit the house. And the way I try to think about it is, it's kind of his house right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he worked his
Yeah.
whole life to be able to grow old here and chill. So I'm
That's
not
true.
trying to really impede on that. I just realized he took a mortgage out to help my mom and get us in a good position. And so
Yeah.
I'm trying to pay my family home off. So I got my family home.
Yeah. And that's definitely understandable.
Jesus Christ, brother.
Yeah. No. About to be fucking hitting the hay in a minute because this is.
Get your
Oh
ass
yeah.
in bed, brother. Like for real, the bed is where it's at, bro. I
Yeah. Yeah.
fucking
But
I had Knox, bro. It's my Navy buddy that financed that. He co-signed that fucking Honda for me, and fucking he hit me up, bro. And we was playing Pokemon trading card game. He got
oh
me in
really?
that. He got me in the world of sea battles and some other shit. And fucking, I told him I was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm about to move from the chair to the bed." He's like, "Oh, you about to pass out on me?" I was like, "Nah, nigga, I'm still. We gonna play the game, nigga." And I'm forgetting, brother. I'm 30 fucking years old, brother. Like I don't have the
No.
stamina like I used to have.
No.
Chat,
No.
Corey, chat. I be in this bitch trying for y'all, brother. Like, go work a double, bro. Like, y'all don't even know what I do at work, bro. I'm kind of ashamed to say it. I do dishwashing at two different jobs, but I'm not ashamed to say that I make more money than the deckhands working out on the river. I
That
make
is true.
I make more money than the school teachers. I make more money than the garbage man. I make more money than the fucking. I could go down the list, brother. I make like $200 a day. I mean, all I do is just do dishes and come home. So, like, I live a very peaceful fucking life, brother, and I make a very good living off of it. And it's very hard work knocking down the doors to get to where I'm at. So when the chat
It
sits there
is
and goes,
true.
"Oh, he's 30 years old. He's a dishwasher. It's this and that," nigga, I worked hard, brother. I know 30-year-olds my age that are fucking homeless, don't have my credit score, aren't trying to
Hmm.
pay off the mortgage on their family home they inherited. Nigga, like, I'm making moves. I'm doing shit. And I started life late, and I didn't graduate high school. Nigga, like y'all got it. Any nigga out there with like a successful fucking two-parent home, mom and dad, nigga, you got it. I grew up just mom. That's it. Three boys in a house with just mom. Sometimes mom would go hungry so we could eat, brother. Like y'all don't know the fucking struggle, bro. That shit hit different.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember I was explaining to Rory one time, boy, at the Chicory. I was explaining to that boy. I said, "Yeah, brother, you don't understand how poor I grew up. Like food stamps and shit. Sometimes the lights wasn't on in the crib, which was rare. It was like maybe that shit only happened like 2 or 3 times, brother. And fucking, he was like, I was like, you ever had to fucking take a cold shower, nigga? Cause the water was out. He said, you better go fucking boil some water on the stove, nigga. I'm like, the stove is electric, nigga.
And you ain't got nothing to bowl.
Fuck,
Like, how
nigga,
that's
the
gonna
power
work?
out, nigga, and the electric stove, nigga. Like, you don't know the struggle, nigga. Like, that's what I be saying, bro. Like, I be trying to talk to these niggas, bro. Like, I'm different, bro. I deserve to blow up, bro. I grew up poor, nigga. Niggas, they got it made. Come from successful 2-parent homes. Talk about, oh, this nigga not a real man, this, that, and the other. Why, nigga? Because I had to fight my entire fucking life to get what I have, nigga. The little bit that I have. And when a bitch come to
Yep.
me, I say, yeah, I want to sit at home and play video games and chill. I don't want to work. But guess what, bitch? That's not a thing for me. I still get up. I go lace up my fucking shoes every goddamn day, and I go pull doubles, bitch, cause I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do as a man. But yeah, bitch,
Yep.
don't ask me what my dream is. That's one thing about Haley. I don't enjoy. She said she supported my dreams, brother, to stand up in the other brother. If that shit was true, she still would have been here. But the main thing that made her start talking to other dudes was I told her straight up, I was like, if I ever blew up off streaming, I'd probably just be a stay-at-home dad. I wouldn't want to go out and work. Like, I was like, she was
Mm-hmm.
like, she said she was gonna go to school and nurse, and she'd take care of me so I could stay at home and pursue my gaming career. So I got on board with that. Somehow, I don't know when this shit happened. Maybe she would talk to like a friend group, or I don't know. Maybe somebody was flirting with her, and they had a deep conversation about it. But pretty much she started to feel like she was going to be paying my way up in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like the whole reason I didn't know how to respond to this is because like, brother, I always had a work ethic. Like if I had a wife and kids, brother, there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there and play a video game and not fucking get up and go and provide. Corey, how long have you known me?
For a good minute now.
Like probably like a couple months now, right?
For a good minute, probably what,
Nigga, do you think if I had
5 months?
nigga, do you think if I had a wife and kid, Corey, that I would fucking go sit on my
No.
ass and let them starve, nigga?
Dude, you don't do that now. Like, dude, you were
That's
me
how
and you
she
were
made me
on
feel.
at 5 in the morning, and you got up and went to work at 12 o'clock. Like, you know, you only had a few hours of
nigga,
sleep.
facts, nigga. Like,
Like, you played your video games, you did what you had to do as a man. I mean, what says you ain't gonna come home, tend to your child, be with your wife before you start playing games again?
that's what I'm saying, brother. But somehow, like, they be trying to little boy me. Like, I don't understand that shit, brother. That's what hurt my soul the worst, brother. Like, they be like, open up, bro. You cannot be honest with a bitch. If you tell a bitch undivided, whatever the fuck going on in your head, like I did with Haley, bro, like that shit gonna overwhelm a bitch. She not gonna know reality from her ass a
And
hole
that's
in the ground.
that's true. What you doing when you wake up? You gonna do work tomorrow or today?
Shit, I ain't got. It's Sunday. The nightclub's gonna be closed, and I talked to Jenna. She said that they don't have any events tomorrow at the Chicory. So the only other thing I could do is probably go over there and clean. And I kind of just want a day off of work, brother.
You
Not
want to be
gonna
off of
lie.
work?
Yeah, kind of like between me and you, I done paid the 600 for the mortgage this month already.
Oh, then you already straight then with all the other shit.
My phone was already drafted out. It's a whole new month started. I've been working doubles all week. It's gonna be the first Sunday I have off.
Well, take off.
You want to? That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, I'm gonna be out of weed tomorrow, so I might have to get out and go to the dispensary. But fuck, the way I be thinking about it, if I gotta get out, go to that side of the river, I might as well go out there and work. Normally, when the scooter didn't get damaged from the shit that it's had going on, What I would do is I'd go out, I'd spend 20, 25 bucks, go freaking give me some food and a joint or something, and I'd just sit there and do Uber, and I'd make like 100 to 200 bucks. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so if I get my shit fixed, bro, I could go do that shit again. And bro, like I can't reiterate this enough. People be like, "Oh, do," bro. Like if I feel like if some of these people see like how I was with people like I don't like I think even like let's yeah, again use Haley as an example. Like she probably thinks like I flirt with all types of chicks. I'm not faithful. I'm not this, that, up, and the other because of everything that's going on. But the whole time, bro, that shit could not be further from the fucking truth, brother. That shit,
Nope.
that shit could not be further from the truth. I had a good point I was gonna make with all this, but I'm so fucking tired, chat. I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah. I'm about to be going to bed too.
Nigga, yeah, nah, bro. Oh no. Cause like bro, they be having bad bitches when I be out doing Uber, bro. They be trying to joke me. Like I hold the door for them and be like, "Oh, thank you," and then they be like I won't say anything. I'll just look at them and the bitch be like, "I said thank you." What you like? They want like if I was in my playership, bro, I'd talk to them. But I'm so emotionally scarred, and I'm such a type that I need a connection, and I don't even know if I don't even talk to these bitches, bro. Like, if I had one girl that came to me and said, Jay, I love you, I want to start a family with you, I want this, that, and other, nigga, I would die for that bitch, nigga. I would walk through a river of blood for that bitch, nigga. Y'all niggas don't understand, nigga. It hit different, nigga. Like, nigga, find me my little ride or die chat for real.
Yeah, you'll get her.
Start lifting weights again. That's how I'm gonna put myself out there. She gonna see me lifting up 300 pounds. I'm gonna lift that ass up back and drop that bitch on this dick. Bitch had her eyes rolling in the back of her fucking head. Give her the best fuck she ever had.
That's
Boy,
fucking. Yeah, but she enjoyed that a lot.
yeah, brother. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I'm pressured, brother. Like, you ever broke the mattress on a bitch, brother? I put a bitch through the mattress before, brother. Like, this dick doing damage to these hoes. You ever had a bitch be like, babe, if you don't do this, you're not getting no pussy? I'd be like, well, yeah, bitch, you're not getting no dick. She'd be like, babe, come on, stop playing. Like, you don't know, nigga. It hit different, nigga.
That's funny.
I'm Weapon X. The dick is Weapon X.
That's funny.
Thanks for joking with me, Corey, and letting me talk,
Oh,
bro.
no problem,
I,
bro.
lo- I love you,
Hit me
bro.
up. I love you too, bro.
Make
You
sure
gonna
you
hit me
get
up
the
tomorrow
yeah, bro. Make
or
sure,
tonight, later on today?
yeah, bro. Hit me up on the Discord, brother. This is how you get a hold of me.
All right, fucking right.
Put that shit on your Xbox, your PlayStation. We'll find some games that are cross-platform. We gonna cut up.
Fucking right. I'll definitely do that.
All right, sexy, bro. Get your food truck up and operate so we gonna make some bread. Fuck
Fucking
talking
right.
about all these fucking women that don't want nothing good for a nigga, bro. Let's
We're
go
gonna talk about
fucking
them Benjamins.
yes, sir, brother. And then the good bitch gonna come, and I'm gonna have a
Absolutely.
nice steak to feed the bitch.
That's true. Probably be able to provide a lobster with that.
Son, I'm gonna have to edit the title because I said Marvel Rivals rank card, and then I'm gonna just have to put this bitch to just chatting with Co.
Just chat.
We're gonna have to come with a name, bro. We be on this bitch till like 5 a.m. Late night
Uh,
podcast. Stony
Start
and Corey.
podcasting.
What would we call it, bro? It's that late night podcast, fucking Stony and Co. Late night thoughts.
Late night, stony thoughts with
Late,
Co and with you
oh,
and Co.
why don't we put that? Yeah, brother. Fucking late night thoughts with Stony featuring Corey.
Yep, that sounds beautiful.
Get off my line, son. You have a good night, Co.
You have a good night too, bro.
I'm out, chat. I'm tired. Ooh, I took the glasses off a little early. I could barely see that.